We go to that button. Oh, I was going to update the screen. Get out. Why days fly by far too quickly. Good evening, everybody. Apart from everybody watching on Twitch, because you've all just gone to an ad break. But how is everybody? Happy Tuesday to you. Hope you're all well. Sorry I haven't been here for the last two Tuesdays. It does just feel like yesterday when we streamed last Wednesday as an extra. So where is all this time going? Even today, I swear, after lunch I blinked and it was 4:10. So yeah, this afternoon just disappeared into nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. So yeah, we are very, very far behind where I wanted to be in everything. So, but I hope you're well. A good afternoon, Peter, and good evening, Iris. Iris, did you get my email after you emailed me? Just curious, because I haven't heard anything from you since. But I hope you're well. Have the notifications gone out? Let me just check. Yeah, it's gone out. It's gone out. Should be good. Should be good. Right, Twitch people should be back. Twitch person should be back. But how are we all? Hope you're well. Hopefully you can hear us. You did. That's all right then. Hi Yogi, how are you doing? Hope you're well. How is Twitch land? And third floor, welcome along. How are you? I'm doing all right. Apart from time is flying by far too quickly. It is ridiculous. It's like I got the shock of my life yesterday that it was July. And then, like I said, today, lifted my head at 4:10 and was like, where's the afternoon gone? Just so busy. Full of frustrations, yeah. Yeah, I think it can be a bit like that. It can be. But we keep going, we keep on. I can't believe it's June already. Yes, Peter. If only it was. I kind of thought I would this. I don't know if you all know this, but I'm putting together in like an ICM masterclass, which is going to take me. Like I thought, I can do it over the summer, and then I'll be kind of ready for autumn time before the winter sets in, and everybody can't then go outside. But I can see it's going to take me forever, and even the way I'm doing it is going to take me forever. But I've found a few tools that might speed it up and might help it make sense. Yeah. Oh no, Iris, that's not good. But it's good that you're on holiday though. That is good. That is definitely good. So third floor, how are you? Are you doing all right? No worries, Iris. No worries at all. Anytime. I was just a bit curious because sometimes my email can get lost. I've seen it happen so many times in the past. That you send it and it's like, and then they'll actually say it like, did you not get my email? Ooh. An early raid. Thank you for the raid.
A sword day.
Thank you for the raid, Flocky. How are you doing? Oh, another Andrew. Oh, very good. Well, thank you so much for the raid so early in the stream as well. Whilst we're doing the chat before we get going with the editing. You're on holiday in Austria. Very nice, Iris. Very nice. It'll be a very happy place at the moment with the way the football's going. The Austrians playing very well. Wish England were. Hello Becca as well, by the way. Flamingo, what a fantastic name. Brilliant. Welcome along, everybody. So, Flocky, what do you do? Where have you come from? I'm guessing Becca brought you along. So everybody on Twitch. If I can do that, I can never do this.
A sword day! A red day!
Hides. Am I doing this right? I've forgotten how to do.
And the sun rises!
Yeah, I did the shout out. It's ages since I've done anybody a shout out. It's ages since anybody's rated. So thank you very much and welcome along. East Coast of the US, very good. Landscape and wildlife, and events and people and product. So you do the other bits for money then, Floggy. You love the landscapes and the wildlife, and then you do the events, people, products, and pets for money. I hope Andrew's Andrew's always the nice people. We have an Andrew in YouTube in Redland as well, over in YouTube. Andrew Banner, another fine photographer. Give him a follow. Give him a search out. If you're on the Twitch side of things, go search out Andrew. And YouTube people, if you're on the this is confusing when you're streaming to multiple places. But yeah. Anyways, welcome along, everybody. For those new raiders from Floggy's stream, I'm Andy Grit. I do ICM photography. Becca might have already told you all this. But every Tuesday we do Tuesday night edits. So I spend like the next hour or so ish hanging out with my community, and we usually make an image out of various stuff I've shot in the past. So today we're actually retreating back to November 2023 and a visit to the Lake District. So that's what we're going to edit today. Yeah, but go check out Andrew Banner's YouTube, as well as his normal as well as his photography. And we waffle. We do indeed, Peter. We do waffle. But yeah, Andrew, your video from the weekend, I think I looked in it at 2,000 views. Fantastic, mate.
I love scotch. I love scotch. Scotch and
Who
scotch.
started this already, Becca? Have you been lurking and building up your points? I've barely streamed when you'd cleaned out all your points. Nearly 4,000. Excellent, Andrew. Well, it's worked. Do more of what works. You might have been lurking, Becca, or you might have you hacked Twitch and have got like all the hack the channel point redemptions. So by the sounds of my raspy voice, I could probably do with a whiskey just to loosen it up. It's a dangerous way to start a stream. Is that yes, it is good. It is. Hope you don't mind us calling you a goat, by the way. Because calling you babe is a bit presumptuous, I feel. It's even earned a tenner. Excellent, Andrew. That's like half. That's like half my monthly pay from YouTube. Flamingo. It's intentional camera movement photography. So it's the act of moving the camera whilst the shutter's open to capture shapes and movement and light and dark and that kind of stuff. It's great stuff. Very fun. Very fun. That's pretty cool, Flocky. I've never used any kind of flash with it. I basically stick to landscapes and that kind of stuff, and buildings and stuff. So, well, there is that. There is that. Yeah, for those of you that get subs. But yeah, it's definitely good. Fair enough. But yes, whiskey. So we are drinking tonight. Sorry, very, very rude of me to have taken it. Is Aberlour. A bottle of this. One of my neighbours brought. Well, I'm saying he gave us this because I looked after his cats for like 3 days, which I thought was a very, very fine idea. Very fine deal. Yeah. Ooh, right. Drinkies. Cheers, Becca. I better have another swig of tea to get that down. But yes, go. One of the channel redemptions. It's only available. There's only 3 available per stream though. Is on the channel points. Is you get 10 up to 1,000 channel points, and then you can make me redeem a dram. No worries at all, Flocky. Have a great rest of your day, and lurk away if you want to lurk. Same with the rest of your community. If you want to lurk, great. If you've got stuff to do, it's been lovely meeting you. And thank you very much for the follows, by the way. I forgot some of them turn up, some of them don't. No doubt we'll probably get a load of YouTube followers catching up shortly. What's a dram? It's just basically a little measure of whiskey. There's probably a specific term for it, but a dram is basically like a nip of whiskey, a measure of whiskey. It's a unit of liquid. There you are. There's the technical. But yeah, it's a unit basically. A dentist to drink. Or is it because it's a bit medicinal? Drinking Adderall. Is Adderall some kind of thing? Yeah, but like a full bottle. No, a dram just tends to be like just a measure in a glass. There you are. Third floor's got all the details. 3.69 millilitres. That's tiny. I presumed that good. I presumed you were. But yeah, I mean, Adderall's a very American thing, isn't it, Peter? I don't think we have Adderall over here. Anti-waffling drug. Does that mean it sends you to sleep? Well, you go into ounces and stuff like that. I haven't got a clue. Haven't got a clue when you get into that. Right, so anyways, what are we doing today? Well, we're going to edit an image, at least one, from Buttermere, from when I was over there in November. And have I got anything else to mention? Yes, I have, whilst I remember. New window. Not that you're going to part with your cash or anything. And by the for the usual YouTube regulars, I haven't got around to turning off the tip game yet, so be careful still. Is all I'll say. I do need to remind me to turn that off, because I did say I was going to. Bear with me a second. Let's bring this up. Button is that one. Right. I released 2 new prints this week. or the weekend rather. This image from January last year of Durham Cathedral. Very painterly, very, very nice. One of my favourites of last year. Finally got around to making a print, so that's available. Drop shipped straight to you wherever you are in the world. And also is this image, which we kind of looked at on Wednesday's extra stream. And I think we basically made this, and I think after stream I made it even darker. So this is just not the seabed, the beach that I shot last Monday, looking for little details. And you will see more of this in a video coming soon once I get around to editing it together. So a video all about making these particular images that I made on the beach, looking for small details and stuff. So that is coming. So yeah, that's just something to let you know if that's available. The other thing that will be coming soon, hopefully it'll be this week if I don't get distracted by elections and the like, is because I've got stuff to do for that. And other bits and pieces. And Thursday, the bloody electric's going to be off for half the day, so that's going to disrupt things. And the weather's not. I don't think the weather's going to be good enough to go out photographing for the day to make up for it. So we'll see how Thursday goes. But hopefully, before the end of the week, my zine that'll be up for pre-order. I have the page all created. I just need to cross the T's and dot the I's, basically. So keep an eye on socials for that if you're interested in supporting me that way. Just a nice little zine, 16 pages or 20 pages in total with covers. And there's options with 3 prints as well. So that'll be out on my site before the end of the week, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Right, anyways, onto image. That's me flogging done. So we can get on with the images now. I'm not sure what I'm going to edit. I did fancy doing the view from Buttermere looking towards Crummock Water, which is basically this view, but we'll do the ICM stuff. Are you after some as well, Andrew? Right, so obviously we need. Did I do 2 versions? That one's more zoomed in. Right, so I've been through and kind of looked at these images and picked some out. So I just need to check that I have got the right ones. Yes, that one's nice. It's coming in. Good. So maybe that one I've got picked already. Are you aiming that at me, Andrew? Are you saying I waffle a lot? Because you'd be right. Do we want... I think we definitely want that one. But it's for things being lined up right. So I think we still want this one. Why didn't I pick that one? I do, Becca. Technical term. Whoosh. But yes. I think I already mentioned it. But I am putting together... I kind of half mentioned it earlier. I am putting together a full ICM masterclass. So it'll be available in video form and book form. I'm working on that this summer. So you might see it sometime around 2027. Thank you, Flamango. Yes, basically that's what we're aiming for, is something painterly. So these are all the as shot images, but for those that know me know that I end up going way further in post, and then we've done all those. Right, okay. So I get a little bit extreme. So I want to try to lay together the ones that are. So when you've got this one, you can see it's not the same composition as this one, excuse me. So I'm just trying to make the best of the ones with a little bit of woodland on the left hand side, just so we're getting the things lined up. And there's probably not enough there. There's probably of that one though. Flamango, are you not a photographer? Need a wizard hat. Have I got anything near a wizard hat? No, I don't think so. I've got a Abraham Lincoln hat, or did have, because I dressed up as him for some party once. Anyways, well, that's the thing is for manga. I always make sure I'm on the backside of the camera, so I don't have that problem. Linga linga whoosh, yes. Iris, it'll be fully recorded, so it'll be a series of videos you can go in and watch again and again if you need be. And the way I'm doing it, I'm producing like a ebook thing to go along with it as well, or as an option. Traffic cone. Have I got any? Oh, there's some big traffic cones on the building site down there. So maybe. I have got a Superman costume. Peter, please ignore that. Because that wasn't meant, like I said, it was meant to be turned off by now, but yes. I do have a Superman costume, and I do have a Spider-Man costume right there as well. In the background, for those of you who didn't see that. Okay, images. You're distracting me. Did I leave that one? Yes, we'll have that one. So yes, let's blend these 5 together. That's cool, Flamingo. That's cool. Yeah, I have an appreciation for music, as in the listening side of things, but I have zero, and I mean zero, ability to put anything together. I have zero rhythm. Develop. Right, we're going to use my basic treatment preset. You certainly do, Becca. And you do it so well. Oh, come on, Lightroom, stop being slow. Stop using up all my computer's resources. That's fine. Oh, it's so bad. So bad. I don't know whether it's my computer, but recently I've been on Facebook and it is impossible to type anything in the comments and stuff because it is so slow. I don't know what they're doing with it, but it is. I mean, this is horrendous. Peter, man. Thank you very much. Anyway, but much appreciated the £3. Come on, Lightroom, catch up. Oh, this is painful. How can you still only be on 5 frames? I haven't touched it for like 20 seconds. This is ridiculous. Are we back? No, not quite. Maybe. It says full FPS, but it's still... There we are. We're coming back. Jesus, that was bad. It was terrible for me. It was awful. You know, like trying to type various things.
Your move, Friar Tuck.
Thank you for the sub, Jen. 7 months already. Nope. Oh, we're away for an advert. No, Becca, it is like it's the speed of my computer mixed together with all the resources that Lightroom sucks up. It's just horrible. I don't know what it's only really started recently, and I don't think there's any updates on Lightroom recently to correct it.
Hello there.
What the... Was that you, Jen? I can't see. Yes, it was. Right, you can get out of the way so I can see what chat's doing. But yeah, I mean, I've been using... I mean, just working on images yesterday without streaming. Every time I try to do anything, the computer, you can hear it go... That's like, fucking hell, just stop struggling. They're not that tasty to be honest. Yeah, I've got 64 gig of RAM. Meg of RAM. That's a long time ago. 64 gig of RAM, but it's DDR3. And CPU. The CPU's in like an old server. CPU. It's like an Intel Xeon something, which does make it kind of fast enough, but Lightroom just goes on. You know, you put a supercomputer and plug Lightroom into a supercomputer, and it would instantly take 80% of all the resources, whatever you did. It's horrendous. So I don't know what's going on. I know my computer's been making more noise since the weather warmed up a little bit. And it's like, it doesn't like being warm, obviously. Right, am I just going to have to make do? Because this is impossible to work with. So I can't even do a little change without it being horrible. No, that's horrible. So let's go to iShot. The lag, come on. Yeah, chance will be a fine thing. No, I don't want that one, I want this one. We don't need bloody AI to do this. It'll take forever to do it anyway. Alright. Sort dust spots out. That's them done. Why are we down to 2 FPS? Horrendous. Should be alright once we get into Photoshop. Right, I'm gonna... No, not color grading, color mixer. It's just... Bring the saturation of these blues down a bit. They're a bit overbearing. Right, we're basically not going to really do much pre-edit on these. So we're just going to sync these across, get them into Photoshop as soon as possible. Like so. Right, and then now we're going to probably crash the computer because we're going to go push these into Lightroom. You go there and edit. Open as layers in Photoshop. And in the meantime, I'm going to go to this, so it might display. It'll display me just jerky. So this is the issue. This is the issue. We've dropped half our viewers on YouTube because it's fucking terrible. Hi Mittens, by the way. How are you? Up to 96 gig, yeah. I think mine will go away once I get a new computer. Like an actual new computer. Thanks, Foggy. Thank you very much. Oh, is that all, Peter? They just don't cut it anymore. Don't cut it. Oh, this is painful. It'd be alright if I had money for a new computer, but I don't. Well, I do, but the way this year's going, I might need that money to survive the winter. We're nearly back. We are nearly back. We've only got a little bit more to go. Come on. One more image to load. But yeah, I mean, it was fairly slow this morning. I had to restart it. It was. Usually I restart it before stream. I had to restart it this morning. Right, so we are now in Photoshop, so we should get on a little bit better. Should. A little bit better. Because I'm sure I haven't changed anything on the rendering intents in OBS or anything. But it's just so demoralizingly horrible. So it must be awful for you guys to be watching it when it's so jerky. It's just, it still hasn't got back up to whatever FPS. Like it's all in red. Like FPS, average time to render frame, frames missed, frames skipped. It's all in red. That's how bad it is today. Thank you, Mittens. Yes, I did a non-ICM image. I was that impressed with it myself, I made it available as a print straight away. Just getting you all ready for the little zine that's coming out, because that's all non-ICM stuff. Right, playing with blend modes, obviously. As we always do. Oh, this fucking machine. I'm seriously considering having to stop streams for a while, until I can get this sorted. This is ridiculous. Can't do anything. I was even editing. I mean, it must be. I don't know whether it's a machine itself. I was started editing that video, and just layering two videos on top of each other. In a minute, it just started not bugging out, but being laggy. It's like, oh, can't deal with it anymore. Right, what we're going to do, overlay maybe, soft light. It's very bright though. Right, anyways, let's line them up. I can see there's been a short stream, everybody. Just apologise, don't select them all together. Right, let's move these kind of roughly in place. You can't even play that. Why am I still jerking? That's a bad term to say online. It really is not happy, is it? The FPS is basically stuck at 24 FPS. Oh, this is bad. I apologise, everybody. Yes, stream. do hate the way they force you to make it. Yeah, I think they're only, to be honest, for manga, I think the only way they'll resolve is a new PC. But usually it's alright once you get into Photoshop, but even just in Photoshop it's bad today. I don't know what it is. If you look if there's any audio going on. I mean, the way I'm looking at me, I'm basically my image to me in OBS. It is literally maybe 5 frames a second to me. The actual screen capture looks a bit better, looks a bit more, a bit smoother, but I'm not. But yeah, I can see my audio will be well out of sync, which is bad because it's not helping my stream at all. Right, so just looking at these, I think I'm probably going to go with the light and blend mode. I think it looks quite nice. I'm going to take this layer out, so it gives a bit of darkness in these shadows. This layer, if you take this out, you get the reflection down here. So I think what I might do is just reduce that in strength. Just to about, maybe half strength, or half opacity I should say. And having that one taken out, or... it needs that highlight stuff, and it gives you that edge so it doesn't become too precise. We don't want it exact. Well, that looks alright, doesn't it? Kind of. Is it? Well, according to this, it says it's at 30 FPS, but I believe it when I see it. I am moving a bit smoother, but I don't know. It's bad. I apologise, everybody. I do apologise. But yeah, Emily, we've lost most of our viewers on YouTube because it's so bad. So this layer, I think I'll maybe stick a mask on here. And just take that side off, and then we've got the a bit more tree-like kind of action here. Is better. Actually, we could take some of these lines out here as well. So if we get on here, paint in black. Paintbrush, opacity 67, yeah, we'll just ease these back, like so. There we are, lovely. And we're back to being bloody slow again. Oh, this is terrible. Okay. So this is going to be a very short stream by the looks of it. Okay, so what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Make a new layer. Do the usual thing. Let's turn this a little bit orange. Good idea, Peter. Good idea. Choose that. Maybe it's that. Adjustments. Curves. Too much brightness up there now. So we do need some sky detail. Really? I'll have to check things like that, to be honest, Becca. Because this is the one instance of OBS that I have that doesn't every time I open say can't link to this, and at the end obviously you just ignore it or say I don't care. Right. Okay. I don't know what else we can really do to this image. We can clean that dust spot up though. That's what we can do. Yeah, I think OBS can be a bit finicky like that. No, I didn't cancel. What the fuck are you doing? Cancel. Go away. Go away. I pressed cancel. Fuck off. Stamp layer, that's what I was after. Right, dust spot. There we are, get ready of you. And from now, well, we don't need that open. You can go away. We'll head into Analog Effects, because I'm not doing much more to this. Head into Analog Effects Pro, see what happens here. Jen's been on the Twitch side for like half an hour. No backer. Nobody needs to see me in Spider-Man movie uniform again. It is not a pleasant sight. We in? We're in. Right, okay. Hi, Lobis. Oh, we're stressed. We're stressed. Looks. Let's balance this up a bit. No, it's another one of these bloody reflection images a little bit. And also my mood isn't good that my computer seemingly suddenly can't handle working on images and streaming at the same time. He's having a nightmare today. Well, to be honest, I think it has it has a bit of a nightmare most days, but this week seems more so. I think we were alright before. Undo and undo again, please. There we go. That's what we were before. I think that's not too bad. Let's just look at the colour. Yeah, let's look at these presets. Okay, so if I have a little bit more play on here. No, we don't want to go brighter, we want to go darker. How much is capture one again, a little bit? Look at the delay on this, it's ridiculous. Right, I'm going to apply this, put it back into Photoshop. And then we'll come back in, look at another preset. And if that's any good, we'll use that, and then we'll go home. And start researching new computers, because this is horrible. Research how much money I can make on OnlyFans. Do men make much money on OnlyFans? Is it a thing for them? You're just whirring away every time I want to do something. Oh yeah, Jen, as you were late, you've already missed a dram shop. That looks kinda cool. We can combine these. Bring the elements together. make it look overcast. It's just a stop motion film. It is. It is, Flamingo. It is. Okay, Peter. I just need the money, that's all. Seems to be the only way anybody makes any money these days. Let's go with that. Yeah, let's just stick with that one. Two in 1 week? What do you mean, Jen? OnlyFans appeals. Yeah, that one did take a while. That was the entirety of your stream, wasn't it, Lobis? How's my feet? In what context, Jen? Ugly if you're thinking of what I'm thinking you're thinking. Right, I'm going to apply that. I might apply this sky to the other image. And I was going to have a look at one more. Oh, two drums in 1 week. Yeah. I'm going to need another one before the end of this stream, I can tell you that much. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what you were meaning, Jen. Right, if I hide that, and then go. Excuse me. Right. Oh, come on, motherfucker. This is painful. At this rate, a lot of people better buy this zine. Because I think I'm gonna need this new computer to be able to do this bloody course thing. Come on. Is that going to do anything? I don't know if it is. No, I don't think that one's going to do anything. I think we'll just leave it as the other. Close out saving. Right, so that one, and then that one, and we use the sky on this one. Actually, we could maybe do a little bit more motion to soften that off. We go filter, and what's the zoom thing? Filter. Blur gallery, that's what it is. Blur. Motion blur. Not that much. More than that, more than that. Yeah, maybe so. Although I maybe should have duplicated that first. Undo. Control J. Right, we've got a copy of that. And then we can always... Yeah, okay. Then we can always scale that back. Right, let's put that one above. Let's go drop the opacity a bit. And then this one we want to make a mask. We'll apply the mask to that one as well. Made in slow motion. Thank you, Low Bass. We have new toys. Actually, have you been on since we have new toys like this? Right, what was I doing? Yeah, I was masking this off. So we need the gradient mask. That's the wrong way around. Let's go this way. Lovely. Just about there. Same mask onto that one as well, just kind of keeps it uniform. Must get distracting. Sometimes, Jen, sometimes. It's like, good God. Right, do I need to do anything else here? Adjustment layer. Bit of hue and saturation, just to check where we're going with this. We're going to have that about there. It'll come, Lobis. It'll come. One day we'll get there. One day we will do it. Right. Don't think it's my best work by a long shot, but you know. If I do another stamp layer, how have we on to 2.3 gigabytes? It can't be that big. I hate these big files. Right, okay, let's zoom out a bit and edit. Free transform. Let's start messing around and change this to the weird ones. Cool. No, that's not. I'm thinking, could we do something with that? No, let's not. No, let's not. Want to get rid of it. I'm gonna ditch it. Like so. There we are, right. Welcome to our back Twitch people if you've been away. Do I? I'm so annoyed. So annoyed. What's all these flaming ad breaks? We just had in 3-minute one. Or was that a countdown to 3 minutes? I hate Twitch. Can anybody tell I'm having a bad day? Sick of it all. Wow, this is... And the image is ranking out. I am pissed off. Let's dial this back a bit. About there. Yeah, this is not by best image by a long shot. I've 30 seconds an hour. Can you do that? I thought it'd be 3 minutes an hour. I don't know. 30 seconds an hour would be better. That's for certain. Right, I'm going to mask. No, I'm gonna. Yeah, I am. Yeah, it's already got a mask on it, Andy. Done it. So that's. Hi, Aileen. Yes, I am. Kind of. I'm getting annoyed. How are you? I'm just getting annoyed because I don't know if it's Lightroom or OBS or my computer or what, but we're struggling to stream and edit at the same time, Aileen. It's very, very jerky. So it's big size. Right. Do we want to do anything else? No. We're just going to save this to Lightroom. I'm going to get rid of all the work the work at the bottom to save a bit of space, because we don't need all that rubbish. And that should make it a hell of a lot smaller. File, save. Go away. So whatever I'm not doing now is working. Well, it's not doing a lot at the minute, Jan. That's the thing. That is the thing. Of course, we're now going back to Lightroom, so now it'll be like, here we go, straight back to 8 frames a second just by opening Lightroom. That's good to hear, Aileen. That's good to hear. Not very good that you had a head cold, but good to hear that you're alright. Right. No, not color grading. Okay, give me red. If we're going to salvage anything, it's going to be some red. No, that's not the answer. That's not. That's basically what we'll do. Thank you, Aileen. Peter, that's mean. That's mean. I don't really like it. But we do only think in image sections, don't we? Right, so if I give this 3 stars because it's finished, and create a virtual copy. It's even just doing that and it drops away massively. Right, square crop. So I'm thinking over here or over here, I think. Like so. Have you got some good races coming up, Alien? Can't even talk now. That just about salvages it. Thing is, a lot of the time I keep on thinking I can like paint it perfectly, like every single part of the image could be perfect and just what I'm after, and then I realise, well, actually it's all made up of like 5 random wafting base images, which none of them are perfect. So am I out of memory? I don't know, I would have to check, Andrew. I don't know. I'll probably crash the entire thing. Performance. Memory 41, 65%. That's why we're sitting inactive, obviously. CPU 36%. GPUs 44%. I don't know. Yes, that's the processor I've got. Xeon E5 1620. Which I think is about 12 years old. I was going to say I've heard of Dolby. It's not that far away. But yeah, I don't know what it does when I do anything in Lightroom, like open a Lightroom thing. Does it spike? The CPU spikes. So by doing that, did that spike anything? Memory stayed pretty stable. Just clicking, but it is spiking on the CPU. Whenever I've done anything, it's been these spikes. Yeah, well, Lubius mentioned Capture One, so it could be an issue. It could be an idea for me anyway. So we'll see. So, anyways, that was today's image, if it lets us show it. So yeah, I don't know. Just basically, I've been annoyed. Been annoyed by that. I think it's mainly Lightroom causing the issue. It's just been annoying. Very annoying. Right. Well, that was a short stream. Some days are just annoying. You're right there, Jen.
I love scotch. I love scotch. Scotchy scotch scotch.
Thank you, Jen. Aileen, we're on. We're on this stuff. Aileen, will you join me with dram? But yeah. Should we all just hang out on Discord after instead of me streaming? Jump scare. What the cork? Was that the jump scare? Right then. So Twitch. Oh, we're down to 4 on Twitch. We don't need to. We don't need to raid. But big thank you to Flocky for raiding the earlier raid, and yeah, I'm quite enjoying it, Aileen, to be honest. Big thanks to Flocky for the raid earlier on, and thank you to Becca for driving it here. Oh, the notification. Yeah, it's always a big thing. But yeah, that'll do for today's very poor stream due to technical issues, which I don't know what I can do to fix apart from ditching Lightroom or buying a new computer or both or never streaming again. Yeah, I think so. Back, it's been not been the best. This, I don't know if you saw it, but this was the final image. Oh, lovely. But yeah, I'm just gonna call it. But what I was thinking, because my usual nighttime taverns are gonna have to come off Zoom soon. I will, Jen, don't worry. Because the nighttime is going to come off Zoom because I'm not going to pay for it anymore. Well, I mean, there's 4 people here, Becca, so one's you, one's Jen. So you did fix it with a new computer, Jen. You did. Yeah. So I was thinking, because, well, that's what I was thinking is should we have a go on Discord right now? Like, whoever wants to join. Like, most people are members anyway. So if everybody's got 10 minutes just to go on a Discord, whoever's left watching. Andrew, Peter. No worries, Becca. Becca, you're welcome as well if you want. But yes, but yeah, if anybody out there is on Discord, I'm going to jump in the voice chat. I'll even put the video on, so you can join by video. If not, if you wish, if you're not, then we can have a blather for half an hour just to make up time. Everybody's welcome. If you don't know what the Discord is, no worries, Becca. No worries at all. Discord. Can't spell Discord. So that's the link if you haven't got it. If you're not a member already, join that. So I'll join the voice channel. It'll be nice and easy. If you have Discord, obviously. But you can join from phone, etc. It's dead easy. It's dead easy. So we'll do that. Right. Thank you all very much for your patience this evening and how bad it's been. I do appreciate you hanging out. Becca, thank you very much for bringing Vlocky and his community to me. Much appreciated for that. Thank you very much, Peter, for the dono. I am going to turn that off though. But yeah. Right. I will see you in the Discord momentarily. I mean, if you can be joining in there. You don't need to wait for me. Just join. Just jump into the voice channels. Turn on your cam if you want. Read. Till the next one, whatever that might be. God knows. Bye.